Most people think that condemnation cases focus exclusively on what's called the fee simple interests of a property owner. There's an analogy that property rights include a bundle of sticks, and that various sticks can be given from the bundle to other people. Let's take a look at a couple of examples of less than fee ownership that involved property rights that were respected and required to be acquired by a condemning authority. We're just north of Grand Rapids. This is the area that used to be the Grand Rapids Speedrome, which was a local racetrack that was condemned to construct Highway 131. The issue in this case involved its tenant, L&L Concessions. The state tried to attack the tenant's ability to get compensation for the loss of its business, which was the exclusive right to provide concessions at events at the racetrack. However, the court rejected the state's attempts to do that. It held that it is a settled rule in Michigan that a leasehold and rights derived from a leasehold constitute property for the taking of which just compensation must be paid. The court allowed testimony to be admitted challenging things like whether the racetrack would continue in operation and the underlying value of the leasehold. However, the ability to present testimony about the compensation derived from a leasehold was unchallengeable. The tenant was entitled to its day in court. Now, let's go to Wayne County, where we'll talk about a different type of property rights. Both of those cases were decided before the implementation of the Uniform Condemnation Procedures Act. The UCPA starts at MCL 213.51 and contains definitions that are used throughout the Act. Those definitions include definitions of both owner and property, with both of them broadly defined to include not only the property rights that we discussed, like leases or beneficial restrictions, but other interests like mortgages and, in fact, any beneficial interest. As a result, the owners of every stick in the bundle must be included as part of an eminent domain lawsuit.